Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Automotive Carnage. In today's episode, now hang on a minute, there's something missing here. Something we need to get, something will make this episode better, something more, I know what it is. Let's just go get another car, shall we? Yep, totally, that makes everyone's life better, let's just go get another car. So, I've got the Silvia, I'm sick of working on that thing, nothing's going right at the moment. It's kind of just sitting there till I figure out what I'm going to do with it. I've got Apollo parts to my left here for a car that I still haven't told you guys about yet. I've got another car in my driveway that I still haven't told you about, and we've got to fix that one to be able to pay for the car that we're going to get today. So we're doing that a bit backwards. We've still got our Starlin, our bush car. I've pretty much done what I want to do with that for now. Project cars never finished, any car guy will know that. Last episode, as you saw, we took my sister for a drive and it had an absolute blast in that thing. But no, what we're going to do today is Dad and I have decided that we want to compete in next year's Variety Bash. We want to compete in next year's Variety Bash. We had so much fun doing it this year that we definitely want to jump in, do the fundraising, help the kids out, and do it again next year. But we're going to do it in a proper car. We're not just going to buy some junky old piece of crap and make it work. We are going to build a dedicated car just for Variety Bash. So if it's not in the thumbnail, I'm not going to tell you what it is. If it is in the thumbnail, well, come with us, 2,000 kilometer round trip. Let's go jump on a plane and let's go get it. Well, that didn't go as expected. We came down on this road trip to pick up a 1977 Jag XJ6. As I said, it was going to be used for our next Variety Bash vehicle. It looked really good in the pictures, and the guy told us that all that was wrong was the indicators and the speedo didn't work. Turns out it had rust that you could fit your fist through in all the door sills and under the boot. Where else did it have it? Under the windscreen.
Yeah.
The rust in the windscreen was that bad. It went from the base of the windscreen right through the water tracks where the bonnet clips into, and then right down to the firewall. That was the worst of it, and for me that was the no-go. So luckily we had a good friend driving us around, and both Dad and I were frantically on Facebook Marketplace and Gumtree and car sales and everything, trying to find at least a car that we could drive home in. So we ended up finding what year is it?
98.
Let's know what year it is. A 98 Land Rover Discovery, which will at least get us home. So, yeah, we're now held up in a room somewhere in Midland, and I guess we'll show you guys the car in daylight because we went and got it at night time, which is the best time to buy a car.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, still a road trip though, you never know what's going to happen tomorrow. It is a Land Rover still British.
Yeah.
Well, the Land Rover is going surprisingly well. We've driven about 330 kilometers so far, and we've had no issues. So that's good. So yeah, I'm going to guess this video is going to be a bit of a short one because if this car is going so well, there's going to be nothing really to film. So, well, we're not in a hurry to get going. So there's been this old war museum that we've been meaning to go to for the last 6 years, but every time we come through this town, it's we've always been too short a time. So we'll jump in there now and have a look around and see if there's anything interesting in there. I mean, there's tanks and there's Hueys and there's blooming planes back there, so it should be good. So how about this for the next project? If you guys want to get rid of it to help fund the other bits and pieces around the museum. Only thing wrong with it is a drop box and a radiator, and then she runs and drives. I think we can have a bit of fun with that. 6-wheel drive. God, we'll be uncomfortable as all hell. Anyway, got blooming jets. Well, I have to say the War Museum in Merredin is absolutely top notch. If you're ever cruising through, make sure you stop and say hello. But we'll begin our car and head back towards home. Yeah, it's going really well for now. So if nothing else happens, I'll see you when we get home. So there we are. We have made it back home safe and sound. The Land Rover performed absolutely flawlessly, and we had a great smooth drive all the way home. A bit of an up and down as a road trip point of view goes. It's a bit of a shame that we weren't able to pick up our next Variety Bash car. We've been having our eye out for a Jag for quite a while now. We've got a theme in mind that would suit it really well, and we've also got another vehicle that we're going to put together with it and make one hell of a monster vehicle. And on another note, guys, if you're out there selling a vehicle, be honest, be upfront. If your car has flaws, it's got flaws. There's nothing wrong in saying that. You just got to put it out there and be honest with each other. Be nice to each other. I mean, if your car's got rust the size of your fist, let the person know. Take a photo of it, especially if that person's driving a long distance to come see your vehicle. You know, it's rather not have a sale than to have a very disappointed and upset customer at your doorstep. The way I like to look at it is, me as a buyer, I buy lots of junk cars and I don't tend to sell them all that often, which is a bad habit. But anyway, I like to know what I'm getting into. And if you can take that mentality as a seller and say, hey, does the customer know about X, Y, Z? It definitely helps a lot. So until next time, guys, I'll catch you later and we'll see you then.